And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, Singh, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, ATL-R.Lopez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jeff McNeil leading things off and takes a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Righty delivers. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball one. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, NYM-D.Peterson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Michael Harris the second, leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. There's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Acuna launched a homer in his most recent game. And a foul ball.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Alvarez at first, one gone. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a base hit on a line. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Austin Riley at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, heading for the plate. The relay throw. Tag, safe at home. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out. Runner at second. Matt Olson up to the plate. On the ground. Steps on first for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Toss to Alonso, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hit in the air, center field. Harris under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Batting six, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Not even close there. 2-1. Upstairs.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, ATL-R.Lopez. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
To the right side, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And that one is inside. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Albies at third with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder.
Here's Acuna now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Alvarez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at-bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Marcell Ozuna, next to bat for the Braves. The 3-1. There's a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the power, that kind of approach will hit for a high average as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
2 outs, runner at first. Here is Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Grounds one to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Inside. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Lopez back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, 2 strikes. I got 3-2.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Olsen throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Lopez fires. This one in the air, center field. Harris after it. Nabs it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Albies batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Baldwin in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Clips the corner. 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Here's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 2 left for the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball there. And that is out of play. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
In the dirt, blocked. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. First pitch misses. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball could be two. Over to McNeil, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Austin Riley.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right through there for a strike. Alvarez on third with two out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Line drive. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one not close, and it's 2-2.
The count is full.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 3-2. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one hit to right. Acuna there. And it's caught for the out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Jeff McNeil digs in now. High fly ball out towards left center. Harris sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Mets leave one. Still 8-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable
Ball
that it
two.
was, because I was the barber.
2-0.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
Man at first, nobody out. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most
In the dirt, but kept
I got a ball,
close.
one strike.
To second for 1, and it's over his head. Next offering is fouled back. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
for a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Up next for the
Drake
Braves,
Baldwin will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
batting, center fielder Michael Harris.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome.
It took a while.
Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball...
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Peterson will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fought off foul. On the ground to third, Vientos. Rolls across the diamond, out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Harris at second with 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 10 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Francisco Lindor. Lopez back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
No ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Lopez. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. They say you win.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
One and one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Lindor the move. Pitch is high.
No strikes.
Throw to second. Ow! Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mets go down quickly. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Austin Riley. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. There's a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that one hammered. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting left fielder, Jackson.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one outside. Ball 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires across the diamond. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they're still in front 10-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not close with that one. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Number 63 also getting ready. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, R.Lopez.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Drake.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. Ball one there. Nunez, a 6'2" righty, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
2 down, bases empty. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And now Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 10 and the Mets nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Huascar Brazoban taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ripped left field, and that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, you saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One ball,
wow,
one
that's
strike.
89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder Juan Soto.
Lee back to work. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Bryce Elder up and throwing. Waldron also throwing. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 11-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Pitch
One
misses,
ball,
and the
two
count
strikes.
is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.